News 46 is brought to you in part by...
Are you looking for that unique one-of-a-kind gift? Consider a personalized embroidered or custom printed item such as a hat, shirt, jacket, bag, or towels. B's Embroidery will design something unique for you. Use a favorite photo of a loved one, or a pet, or even a car. Or you can choose from over 30,000 embroidery designs and 1 million graphic designs. Plus, there's 10% off many items in stock, located at 301 North Gilmore off Basin, or call 727-9444. B's Embroidery, for a honey of a job.
And like I said, I try to look at things reasonably. In the past, the town hasn't asked the commissioners for anything. So now it's time to ask and see what happens. They owe us. So I'm hoping that this board will support this and the public will. Maybe we don't get exactly this, but at least we're moving forward and trying to get something. We need a place to put a really big convention center, and that should be one of our biggest priorities. We don't need any more liabilities. We need assets in this town. And if the county can go ahead and get bonds to build a jail we don't need, then maybe somehow we'll get some bonds to build something we do need, something that will make money, because that's what business is about, making money. Thank you.
After listening to the presentation, I agree with Mr. Culkin in so many areas. But I do feel that, as he said, we haven't asked. We haven't asked the county and told them exactly what we want. And I think we can do that. We can let them know we need a new Bob Root Center. We can let them know what we need. But when we talk about the agenda item I would be against. I don't think we want to just take over the buildings they have. I think we want to make Pahrump what it is. This is part of Pahrump, but this is not Pahrump. This is a county building. Let's let them keep their county building, but we want their assistance, we want their help in redoing the Bob Root Center and other areas.
I also think that the county has been shortchanging Pahrump. We pay 70% of the taxes in the county, and we are not getting 70% of the community centers. I think it's time that the county steps up to the plate and starts being more fair to Pahrump. That is what the impetus behind the corporation was, the fact that many people felt that the county was not being fair to Pahrump in the funds that it distributed. And Harley, it's nice to ask for the impossible in hopes that you'll get what you really want. I've done that before, and hey, I commend you for it. But I can't support a motion on this.
Yeah, in looking at the item and talking with the attorney, the way it's written, you can ask for to deed over this building and or lands and or any other buildings and or land they may have. So you can ask for not only this but anything else in the motion to take forward to the county, sir.
Go for it.
I make that motion. Thank you, Mr. Colbert.
I'll second that.
And the motion, as I understood it, was to request Nye County to deed over the Nye County administration buildings and/or lands commonly referred to as the Calvetta I property to the town of Pahrump and all matters related thereto.
And other property.
And any other.
We added it.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Chairman,
Aye.
Aye.
before we vote, I didn't hear time for discussion on it. We had discussion before, but I'd like to make a comment after, if that's okay.
Please.
And I think I agree with Donna Cox when she said we felt it was far-fetched. As I read this and I listened to Mr. Culkin, I would have to agree it was far-fetched, and I disagree with the way it's written on the agenda, but the added part, because of that, I think I could agree with it, and I like that part. The other properties.
Okay. We were getting ready to vote on the motion for Nye County to deed over the administration buildings and/or lands commonly referred to as Calvetta I property to the town of Pahrump and/or any other properties.
Yes.
All those in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries 5-0.